this morning, so I mean, no one smell me over the camera.
I can smell you.
You can have a show if you want, bro. I'm not.
No, I'm not gonna have one either.
I know that sounds rank, but I just can't.
No, I'm not gonna have one either.
Oh, sweet.
I'd rather shower in the morning. Whose underwear is this though? Yucky, yucky. Wow. I bet you didn't think I was gonna get this far, Mitch. Daddy Mitch.
Daddy Mitch didn't, but I had faith in you, Caleb.
Oh, brother Mitch has returned. Ah, rejoice. Yeah, I figured.
I was hoping you'd get sick before and not be able to come in. But unfortunately, that was Tamira.
You just got a double roasted. Why did you have to roast Tamira at the same time? You take no prisoners.
R.I.P. Tamira.
Yeah, for real though. R.I.P. Tamira. The tea.
Who?
Oh wow. She is a valued member of this family.
Imagine flying to Auckland to be flown back to Tauranga.
You're a savage. Hey, Daddy Mitch, if I see you ever at a gig or anything, are you just gonna ignore me?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, cool. Just glad we're on the same page, because I was maybe gonna do the same thing. So,
No, you weren't.
yeah, probably not. You're right. Do you know why? Because I just love you too much. You're my favorite.
I don't go to school discos, so you wouldn't see me. You kid.
I actually am youngest here by like a couple years.
I know.
Yeah. I'm
Daddy
doing,
Mitch knows everything.
doing it for the young guns. Young guns. Doing it for you. I'm trying to get this chat to work.
Thank you for getting our live stream viewers up with your rig.
Gosh. Darn it. No, that's like I'm wearing a dress.
The viewers brought tickets to the gun show.
Stop. I'm just gonna get this to work. How do you put an elephant in a refrigerator? Oh, I said that really dumbly. How do you put an elephant in a refrigerator? You open the door, Rebecca. I've heard that one before. It's not my first rodeo. How do you get a squirrel out of a tree?
How did you just say squirrel?
Like normally?
Say that again?
Squirrel.
Okay, I thought you said it weird.
No.
As
Like-
you were.
Like Professor Quirrell?
Professor Gun Show.
Professor Quirrell. Yeah, I'm really good at impressions, eh? Alright, welcome back. It's Jaden.
Why are you being Jaden from Wish?
This could be Jaden from Wish. I'll take that, to be honest. Daddy Mitch knows Kerry. Yes. Jack, you're doing awesome. Keep it up, guys. I'll play with his nuts. Kath, that's a good joke. You climb up and pretend you're
Oh
nuts.
shit, I thought Jaden was good.
Oh, Tox.
Yes.
I've missed you, brother. I've missed you. Oh, it's actually not bad. I think you're not giving enough credit.
I work with him every day. That's shit.
Just straight to the balls.
Soph was meant to get me to do it on her impressions thing.
Soph was meant to stay for a date, but I think she freaked out.
Yeah.
Soph was too busy looking at tarts.
Yeah, Soph. Yeah, Tarks loves Soph, you know.
She was distracted.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon you should set that up, Daddy Mitch.
What did you say?
I think you should set that up, make that a thing.
Tarts had his time today, and he didn't use it.
Because he was just distracted.
His shots were not shot.
He's very professional, you know.
Tarts misfired.
Fired a blink.
I've heard that about him.
Yeah. It's not his first rodeo.
Radio.
Yeah.
Radio.
Funny.
It was good.
And it is.
Yeah.
It is actually.
Hey, Mitch, why are you not like a front-facing personality on the radio?
Because my chat's shit.
Oh,
Yeah, fair enough.
at least he's honest. You know what I mean? Someone tell. Oh, sorry.
I talk in the weekends.
What is happening?
I'm getting a bit roasted right now. Wait. Shard, I'm just gonna play a random game with you, and you gotta guess what impression I'm doing.
Is it Sade blindfolded and guess the rig?
What? She just touches.
What's the first thing you are going to do once you're out the house?
Probably. I reckon probably just start writing like the nicest thank you letter to Daddy Mitch.
Yeah.
Just for everything he's done for us. That's like if we're being honest answers here, that's probably what I
I'm
did.
probably gonna go to his house and wait for him to thank him at his front door.
Open the door.
And we'll make sure
the elephant
Jaden's there
and
too.
Close the door. Is it about me? Am I the elephant?
No, it was a joke and I answered that correctly, Rebecca. Thank you.
I can't see without my glasses.
Right, you guess this
on.
impression though. Guess this impression.
Guys, don't address the elephant in the room.
Don't talk about yourself like that, Daddy Mitch. Sorry, who am I doing an impression of right now?
Jaden.
See? She said Jaden. She gets it.
Shut up, Caleb.
Okay. That's right.
Has it always
Put
been
the
like
mic
that?
down.
Yeah, I put it down.
Yeah, it has.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the first time I've noticed it, and it's not the millionth night I've been here.
Yeah, no, that has been my bad.
Sade, how excited are you for your hot sauce and wheat bix?
Wait, should we?
I'm so excited.
Flatmates, no whispering.
It's about content for the house. You're about to find out. You can't know everything. Everything.
Yes, I can.
You can.
I know
you can.
everything.
You can.
We're in.
Yeah, it's all
Bet.
shit about it.
Yeah.
It's all shit about it.
We'll see you then. I'll run it so you guys can just answer stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry.
What's white and yellow and stands in the middle of a rugby field? I don't know. What's white and yellow? I don't know. Good work, Jaden.
I bet Daddy Mitch is wishing he like rigged it or something. So.
Should I leave the bucket here? Should I leave the bucket here for Sade?
What?
I'll leave the bucket here for you.
That bucket is soaking. I can't even put my clothes down. Let's change it this one.
Yeah, we're good.
There was no bath mat.
You know what's the hardest part about being in here is picking your nose, like low key.
Wait, Tux.
Yes.
Can I do some laundry?
What? Pardon? Parties?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
I said I was just doing some laundry.
Oh no, I was talking to
Daddy Mitch.
Danny Mitch. I was just saying the hardest part about being here is like picking your nose low key. I can do it, but
We're working on the Takana nose picking supercut video right now.
super cool.
Also the Takana burping and farting supercut.
I'd actually enjoy you know, a playback on that because I'm quite proud of them.
How often?
It's 3 hours long.
3 hours long.
Stop touching your nose.
A fridge and a yellow rain jacket. Sorry, can you do it again, Sarah? I just.
Tux is such a unit. I agree, Ashton.
Oh, thank you, Terry.
Ashton, you took the words out of my mouth.
Tux is such a unit. Oh, thanks, Ashton. I'm massive, eh? Sometimes I forget how big I am and just, you know, forget to go on the side when I walk through a door. Congrats to the final three. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Oi, Caleb.
He's gonna love this.
Oi, Caleb. Sophie.
Oi, Caleb.
Oi, Caleb.
Sophie, yes.
I thought it was
Santa! from her.
Oh, that hurt me so much, Sophie. Oh, it's Jaden here, and that has just broken my heart, really. Sophie, you're missing out on all the Tarks chat right now as well, so.
You need a chiller to fart in. Good mind.
Actually, I want the pink one. No, I want the green one.
I want the pink one.
I want the green one. Yeah, you got the pink one. You got the yellow one there. I need headsets. It's just serious stuff we're doing.
I know carrot. What's that mean?
Is she saying someone has a carrot?
I'm not sure.
Because
If you want a carrot, bargain
if
box.
so,
with
I don't
great
know who to
carrots.
tell you.
Wait, we've
Because
got
how does she know I have a carrot?
I got heaps of carrots in the fridge.
Oh. What's the
Good
fridge?
morning
What's
and
the-
welcome back to the Edge Breakfast. You're here with.
No, it's not the edge.
Oh, sorry.
What?
We gotta put the headphones on.
The Edge Knights.
What? Morning, guys. Morning, night.
Hey team,
Hi.
welcome
Hello.
back to the Edge Super Nights. This is the show that we do alongside Sean.
This is the worst radio show I've ever heard.
Welcome back to the Edge Super Nights with Tarks, Shards, and producer Caleb. Yeah, Sean is off doing his thing right now, but this is kind of like the extra behind the scenes that we do. We were actually going to have a segment on here tonight, which was Raunchy with Ruby after 9, but unfortunately Ruby's not with us right now, so we're going to have to actually
Wonder whose
postpone that
fault
segment
that
to next
Yeah, because you guys voted her out.
No.
Those details are not required for this. So, Sophie, Tark wants to take you on a date. Yeah, so this is a segment where we actually answer viewer questions right now. So first of all, Tark, how do you feel about Sophie from another one of our shows wanting to take... Oh, no, you want to take her on a date. Can you explain a bit more of that to us, please?
Yeah, I mean, I had my shot today. Obviously missed that, but that's not the first time I've fired a blank.
Oh.
So I think next time I'm just going to go all in.
Nice. Yeah, that's
Yes.
really good.
Cheers.
Yeah, go for it. I wish you all the best.
Yeah,
And
thank you very
Shards,
much.
I hear that since you've been taking on this show, you know, you've done this. You've been away from your partner for nearly 2 weeks now. How do you feel about that?
Oh, look, I'm okay. I think it's nice. We've been attached at the hip for eight years, so being separated and a chance to miss each other is really sweet. Yeah, yeah. Excited to see him though.
Yeah, we get really wholesome on Edge Super Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you do want to hear what Sean's up to right now, please flick into 94.2 in Tamaki Makaurau. And
I have a question for you,
Oh,
though, Caleb. Like,
yes.
How does it feel being in the top 3 and your girlfriend not being in the top 3 with you?
Well, I'd like to address that because firstly, I don't
That's
have a
true.
girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have a
this
girlfriend. No, this is Caleb.
Oh,
this is producer
Caleb.
Caleb.
I wasn't sure. I just.
Yeah, the impression's not that bad. You can tell when I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yes, I do a really fantastic impression of one of our other hosts on the Drive show, the afternoon show, Jaden. Yeah, I'm sure he'd love that impression very much. But yeah, so just going back to what you were saying,
Yeah.
Shards. Yeah, I don't actually have a girlfriend. There's
Okay.
speculation that...
I think Emily would think otherwise.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is girl Emily. She's using this 50k Flatmates with Dosh house. Shout out
What
to
else
Dosh.
that, if you wouldn't mind
Dosh?
explaining?
Or the 50K
yeah, Flatmate with Dosh.
Okay, so 50k Flatmates is this wonderful competition where
Yeah.
10 of the best looking people in the country were selected to be in a house.
Wait, and you're forgetting there's this really handsome guy called Daddy Mitch. Eh?
Yeah. And the whole
stunning,
thing
yeah.
is ran by
Yeah, that's
Daddy
I've
Mitch
seen
and
him,
his
I've
family.
seen
It's a little bit incestual down there.
Yeah.
It's Daddy Mitch, brother Mitch, and aunties.
Aunties.
They're all running the thing together. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, Daddy's brothers, aunties. They're all down there running this whole thing. Yeah, pretty amazing
Earlier
stuff.
on, I heard a lot of vibrating going on down there.
Oh
and
my
I
God,
didn't ask what was going
yes.
on.
Some weird
And apparently
shit,
it's
like-
the dryer.
Yeah, I
but-
know.
the dryer.
The dryer,
I think
yes.
it's the dryer, guys.
Yeah, it was quite intense. I did feel like I was missing out to some extent.
Yeah. This is
See,
Tux.
but I wonder if-
Tux says this stuff along the shows, guys. So don't be,
Anyway, so
Yeah.
back to.
You guys forgot about aunties.
Wait,
I
no,
said
we
aunties. I said
aunties.
dads,
No,
brothers.
aunties nuts.
So we can hear a voice around the place. That's actually our annoying house ghost, the studio ghost that talks a lot. You just kind of got to ignore it sometimes because it pops up at inconvenient times, like when we're on air, which we are currently right now, and we'll actually be on air for the next 24 hours straight. Even when we sleep, we'll be on air. It's
So
when
if
we're
you
just
want-
talking to you all.
If you want your
Have you
chance,
just set yourselves your own challenge of staying up all night and
No,
doing
No.
a radio show? Because I think you have.
no, I
It
said
sounds
No,
like
like-
you have.
no. Studio's on. It's whether
No.
we're talking or not.
Like, yeah, we're just. Yeah.
There's no dead air in radio.
There's no what?
dead air.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this
No, that's.
is video
That means
radio.
silence.
So it's a bit of a inception.
It's
type.
it's actually a
To
podcast.
clarify.
Yeah,
It's actually a podcast.
Edge Super Nights podcast.
The 24-hour podcast.
No.
Oh,
No.
I don't think I'll get
You
paid.
guys hear
enough.
that ghost again?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, so
Anyway,
can
we've
we
got a couple of
clar-
sponsors for the show today. Can you guys tell us about the sponsors, please?
Oh, yeah.
So we have some great sponsors actually. We have Bargain Box.
Oh.
So young.
Honestly, so
young.
convenient, affordable, super easy to make, and honestly could feed a family of 6
Easily.
easily.
Family
We also
developers.
have Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then so we've got Burger Fuel as well. They're epic. They have such a large range, and yeah, they do like chips.
like chips.
Yes, Burger Fuel does chips.
They do like chips. So
They might do
I'm not
burgers.
sure if they do chips,
We're not
but
sure.
they do like
They
chips.
might do burgers, but
Yes.
they definitely do chips.
They do chips
Yeah.
and
They also have a great vegetarian range.
Yeah,
that
they do.
our fallen flatmate Matt indulged in the other night.
Oh, he loved it.
Oh, Matt.
It's a shame they didn't deliver your burgers with a side of good chat.
You see
Was
that
it
ghost
ghost?
again pops up at the most inconvenient times. We might need a new.
the super.
The chat's going up, but we can't
To
see
be
what's
quite
being
honest,
said right now.
I'd prefer Wendy over whatever that other ghost is.
Oh yeah, Wendy. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's pretty
I
good.
agree.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, you know
also,
Wendy?
hey.
Wendy's
Wendy's
nuts.
nuts.
Yeah, we said it
Take
first,
credit
Ghost.
for that
We
one.
said it first.
And then we've also got Instax as well, which is amazing. You can take a photo of yourself eating
Yes,
Bargain Box or Burger Fuel. So
Yes,
that's
yes,
like really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Sade, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Instant as well.
Instant,
Instax,
yeah.
like instant. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We also have Havana Coffee.
Oh.
And if you would like the best barista around, Matt would be your best barista.
I thought Caleb was the flat barista.
I thought Frankie was a good barista.
You guys.
Oh, no, sorry,
Frankie
Frankie
was the best.
Look
yeah.
at that! We've already got the
Frankie,
sour and.
Frankie was the
and Bargain
absolute
Box.
best. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, yeah. Speaking of Havana Coffee, if you actually want some good clips of
What's
us
that?
learning about Havana Coffee, check out the Edge TikTok. I don't know what they're talking about there. Check out the Edge TikTok. I was actually reading the book about how Havana Coffee was created
Yeah, that's
this morning.
right. And I was being a little.
While the elephants were rising from the savannah. Um,
I can't see that, I'm really old.
it
Like,
says comment when it decided. Show me
Wait,
some
no,
lucky-
Tuck, sit down and try my
Don't
glasses
forget
off.
the major sponsor.
Dosh!
Dosh!
Dosh! Oh,
Yeah.
Dosh.
What can we say about Dosh?
Yeah.
Money spending has never been easier.
That.
E-wallet on your phone, 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
the fastest transactions you can make.
You sign up, you get a referral code, and then if you refer your friends, $5 into your Dosh.
$5
That's
straight
cheap.
to
That's
you.
so cool.
Oh my gosh! Like,
Comment winner decided Sean will call the lucky ones soon.
Do
we
they
just-
help?
They actually slightly help, but
Look
they
at
kind
me,
of
look
make
at
me
me.
feel cross-eyed.
hey, we might actually need help
Yeah,
fixing
thank
this
you.
chat. And once we get the technician onto the chat, we might actually get them to do a little bit of a like a guest appearance.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Like
yes,
Brother
yes,
Match?
yes,
Do you
yep.
think
Yes,
Brother
just
Match?
anyone who will be willing to help us fix this. Yeah. Look,
Oh.
look, we've got great
What
comments
is
coming.
Daddy
That's
Mitch is coming.
Daddy Mitch? Lovely, alright.
Instant pick memories.
Daddy
Havana
Mitch is
coffee
coming.
to wait
Oh, and it
for
might actually be
someone's
fixed now.
And
Well,
Dosh
well,
to save up some money.
Yeah, Dosh is excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all excellent, but Dosh is
Dosh is the
Dosh is
name.
like the first app that just sits in my phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When, as soon as
That's
I open my
beautiful
phone, I go
too.
straight to Dosh.
Yeah.
What do we think about if we're gonna get?
I might even get a Dosh tattoo. That's
Yeah, I
what
was
I'm
Oh,
thinking. Yeah,
great
I love
idea,
Dosh,
great idea.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Big fan.
I mean, if it wasn't for Dosh, I don't know where I'd be.
No.
Probably not here anyway.
Yeah. I want to be posh, that's for sure.
You wouldn't be what? You probably wouldn't be doing that dumb Jaden impression.
Can't be.
What dumb
Yes,
Jaden
look.
impression are you talking about? Jaden loves this impression.
It's dirty. I feel like I give you dirty merch. No.
Is that the hot sauce and Weet-Bix I smell?
Yes, we actually set
Yeah, I love wheat.
co-host Shards up
No,
for
no,
a
I
little
love wheat.
challenge. Hot sauce on a Weet-Bix. Apparently, it's a delicacy in Bolivia.
Apparently
It's
it's
a
what-
Bolivian delicacy, and we're about to find out
Bolivian.
right here next.
I think in Bolivian that is bussin'.
Bussin',
Bussin'.
yeah, our favourite term
Bussin'.
here.
No, I quite like hot sauce and wheat bix, especially with the.
Alright, we'll be back. Here's a new track. It's from Caleb. It's called The Flat Anthem.
That's cool. Flatmates.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really hope Jonas is alive.
Genuine facts. How does it work?
No, we're not sure.
I think it's working now, but we missed a lot of comments. There's a lot of good stuff.
Because we're
coming
too
through.
busy talking bands.
Yeah, especially like when we're live on air, it's really annoying when we can't get the comments just straight up to talk to the listeners, you know what I mean?
Shut up.
I think the Super Knights could actually hit, you know.
Yeah, I reckon.
To be honest, I would not listen to us.
What?
Ruby and Hamish have been eliminated.
Wow.
Next chance to win with.
Imagine one of your names being up there. I couldn't
I could-
see
oh.
it, but imagine.
With the huge 50k Flatmate with Dosh.
Fly me to the moon and let me play my... Apparently that's been posted somewhere.
Let me see.
Is there a comp? What did I miss?
Is there a post there of me singing Fly Me to the Moon? Because
Sorry,
Ruby
guys.
knew I sung it, but I don't know how Ruby knew I sung it because she was on a story.
There's lots of videos.
Jesus Christ.
Is there like a highlight? Are we going to see the stories?
We haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
there is a
I
highlight.
don't even know what's going on Instagram.
So when we leave, we'll be able to see all the former stories?
Not sure. It's an Auntie Laura question.
Nice.
Auntie Laura! My favourite auntie joint with Auntie So. They're all my favourite aunties.
Auntie Laura, are you doing a highlight of all the Instagram stories?
She's like a wing.
Yeah, she is.
Wow.
Okay, don't just laugh.
And Laura just goes, yeah, to the room as if fucking the mic's on.
Amy, so
Oh yeah,
sweet.
Auntie Laura, I actually have a question that's come in from the chat, and we need honest answers only because we are live on air right now. How's Cam?
Yeah, how dare you?
How's Emily, Caleb?
How's Emily? Again, I wouldn't know. Just go onto the Instagram and TikTok. Apparently, there's enough content on there to fill you in on that.
Do you want me to make some more edits of you and Emily, Caleb?
No.
Saved it for OnlyFans.
We just popped one up today.
Did you actually? The one that I think she showed me it. Is it the one where it's like,
When you run you?
is it goes into black and white and it's slow mo and it's like, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Is it on the phone? Yeah.
Who showed you that? Oh, Laura did.
Yeah, my favourite auntie joint with Auntie Tove. Auntie Laura, yeah. She showed me. Because
Amy won some
they've
money.
been nice to me because I said that you gave Tarks food from the vending machine.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we
And that was
know.
delicious.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It
eh?
was really
It
yum.
was really nice.
He looks so
I love
grumpy
Snickers. That was
right
delicious.
now. He looks so grumpy.
Anyway, next up on the
All right,
show.
welcome back
Welcome
to
back
Edge Super Nights.
Edge Super Nights.
Tarks, give us a story.
I have Nothing, honestly.
I've got a story.
Right,
Okay.
shout. Sorry, we
So
should have
you
played that in the break, but we were interrupted by the ghost. Sorry.
You know those things that you buy for the toilet, right?
Yes.
The blue things, you put them in the top of the toilet.
Yes, yeah.
Not long ago, I bought them and put it in the toilet, flushed the toilet, and then went to Sam and said, "Why didn't that work?"
You put it in the toilet and...
The things that go at the top basin.
In the bit of the toilet. I put it
And you
in
put
the
it in the
actual
bowl.
toilet. Yeah, flushed.
You know
So
what,
you just got rid of
Caleb?
it.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's it.
Something about this sort of just doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, if you've been listening to Edge Super Nice for a while, you would understand that Sade is 25 years old.
Yeah, 25, yeah.
You could mistake her for like 17 sometimes.
She's 25
Yeah.
years old and she probably falls over at least 25 times a day. So
yeah,
it's
she
kind
falls
of-
over like a toddler learning how to walk.
I don't think I'm
It's-
that bad.
Or
It's
like
pretty
like
bad.
a newborn deer.
That's pretty. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Yes,
great
yes,
one,
yes,
Tarks.
yes. Or you know those,
That's
you know those
wonderful.
goats that faint is when they get a fright, sort of like that.
I don't think
Yes,
I'm that
and
bad.
I just want to say, let's just do a quick shout out to three
Yeah.
of our
Oh,
favorite.
oh.
We'll just do one each. I'll start off.
Yes.
Corey, wonderful to have you on the chat all the time. We've been loving hearing you talk to the Edge Super Knights.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a massive shout out to Heather. She's a real one, eh? I
Heather.
really love Heather.
Yes. I also want to make a great shout out to Horomono, the bro Horomono. Honestly, been there since day one, massive supporter.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't think us three would still be sitting. Well, I mean,
No,
I agree.
real hype,
They've
real
been really,
hype.
they've been pushing it.
yeah.
I think all of them have, and they're all been pushing us, which
Yes.
is amazing.
Yeah,
I love
100%.
that. But I also don't think we can ever forget Ligma.
Oh, or Joe
Oh,
Mama. Joe
Joe
Mama. How about
Mama,
that
yeah.
joke about the receding hairline? That was probably one of my best memories within this house.
Unreal. I hope they clip that downstairs
That was
so I can
so
watch
funny.
our reaction over and over and over again because that was the funniest thing
It was
ever.
hilarious.
No, but like Ligma coming back again and again and
Yeah.
again. Like
This is not Ligma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ligma in disguise.
Ligma in disguise.
Yeah, like when, and then it was
Lig-
like Ligma backwards.
Ligma
eh?
backwards.
Yeah.
And then he came back as Sagama.
Yeah.
And then the final Ligma.
Yeah, this is the final Ligma.
Yeah, and no, then it was like, I've made this account 40 times, surely they won't.
Yeah, and that like glitched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ligma was funny.
Don't forget
Wow.
Heather too and Corey. Yes, no, 100%.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of comments come through at the moment as well. I just saw one come through saying, best looking team on radio.
Oh,
yes!
yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Funnier than breakfast and afternoon combined. I mean, I
Oh,
wouldn't go that far.
gosh.
They're our co-hosts, co-workers. We love them, but
Let's
I mean-
talk about the gas from all of you through the house.
Okay, no, I will take that.
I don't know about you. I don't think
I
I've
don't- I don't-
ever
I'm not
heard
gassing.
No,
Yeah, no.
Thanks, Tux, for the shout out. And I'm literally recording this for YouTube. I'm laughing so hard. Oh.
I mean,
Well, hopefully it blows up and we actually, get
Yeah.
something out of this and
Oh my
maybe
god,
make a
could you imagine,
podcast.
like a podcast? That would
yeah.
be
I
so
mean,
funny.
Edge Super Nights is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I would-
for big
yeah.
I
brothers.
don't know about you guys, but I
100%.
probably wouldn't listen.
No, I'm pretty sure anybody that ever tunes into Sean right now is not tuning into them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
yeah.
they're tuning into
Our
us.
voices
Yeah.
probably sound horrendous right now.
I can't really hear with these headphones.
But do you know his voice doesn't sound horrendous?
Oh. Is that
Jaden,
Jaden? Is
from the
Jaden?
afternoon.
Is that Jaden?
Wow.
Hello, I've come in for a guest appearance. Daddy Mitch.
It's either Jaden,
How are you,
it's
mate?
either Jaden or a wish version of Elvis.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. No shout out for Anki Frick. Oh, and
Oh.
shout out. Sorry, I'll give like a. Actually, here, you know what? I never said the story, but I will say the story now. I'm about to say the flat story that my flatmates do not know about. I'm about to say it right now, live on air.
Super nice.
If you want to hear that, tune in next.
After the
After the break. Right now is Harry Styles.
As it was.
As
For the
it was.
200,000th time in a row.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We skipped
Oh,
the
we're
song. We've
back.
heard it so many times.
Very fast.
Welcome
We're
back.
back, we're back. Why have you got your headphones?
Oh, sorry.
You need to be able to hear.
Alright, this is the story of how producer Caleb. Actually, I'm not even going to say that title because it already says so much. Alright, so. It was night 1 of the flat.
Is this the burning of the?
Yeah, they will know. And we
What's
can't.
happening?
They're listening. My flatmates are listening right now. Flatmates, if you're listening, I am sorry. It was night 1 of the flat. It was a cold. It was a cold January, end of January night.
I
Colder
know
than
this.
other January
I know
nights.
this.
I was hungry at about 11 p.m. And
Why were you
everyone-
hungry at 11 p.m?
I just
It's
was.
a very strange time to be
A lot of
hungry.
broccoli.
Was there any
A lot of
broccoli
broccoli.
involved
A
with
lot of
it?
broccoli.
A lot of
A lot of broccoli eating
okay.
and just got really, yeah. Anyway, not important. And my flatmates, probably the earliest night they've ever had in that flatmate, and they were all sleeping, and I was still awake, and I went, I would love. I bought hot chips from the supermarket, like frozen ones, where you put in the oven.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I went,
yeah.
oh my
Keep
gosh.
going.
You don't have
I
an
would
air
love
fryer?
this right now. Don't have an air fryer. Don't have a microwave. If I end up winning this 50k flatmates on the dealer, I will definitely buy those things. So I went to go put these in the oven.
Oh, we've got to
I-
shut them out.
I put the fries, the hot chips in the oven, close it, turned it up to whatever it said, 220 degrees. Lay on bed, thinking, 20 minutes, I'm going to munch on these while watching, whatever, Big Brother. Or I'd probably be listening to The Edge Nights, really. That's what I would have been doing.
Aww.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Crystal.
Thank you,
Thank you, heaps,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Also, quick shout out to Ben and Jerry.
Yeah, quick shout out Ben and Jerry's as well. Ben and Jerry's, loved it. And so I put the, I lay in bed, and then sometimes when you're on a bed, you fall asleep, and that's exactly what I did. And then, like, God was talking to me from above. At about 4 a.m., I woke up in the middle of the night, and I
I
just
think there was a
knew.
broccoli, not God.
Oh
I
my
think-
god, legit?
yeah.
You woke up and
Yeah,
you're like,
I just knew, and I was like, oh my gosh. The chips
wow,
in the
really?
oven. Went to the oven. That oven was so smoky. The chips were like dale, Matthew. The chips were like black rocks, and I had to like turn everything off. I had to I was like waving things. I did have to get the fire extinguisher out, luckily, but like I pretty much nearly burnt the flat down. Like on the first night of being in the flat.
Wow.
Pretty horrendous stuff.
What have you done?
And I never told them that story because
Why
I
didn't
knew
you
there'd be
tell
a
them?
time like this on air where I could tell it to them all.
Do you think they'll be mad at you for not telling them, or now they'll be fine with it?
No, because I think it would cause unnecessary stress. Although, if we're being honest, my flatmates are probably the least stressed people you'll ever meet in the entire
Caleb,
universe.
I do have a question for you coming in on the comments here.
Oh yeah?
When was the last time you sniffed the seat?
Right before you hopped
Right.
on it.
Right before
And
or after?
and right when you're about to leave as well.
Oh, righto, yes.
Frank, my flatmate, just commented through saying,
Yeah.
I thought you were about to be playing with your anuk or something. Probably shouldn't have said that on air. Yes.
What are you doing?
Yeah. No, that's not what happened. One
well.
bit.
Can I get Frank's IG?
Can we get Cody and Frank's IG?
Frank's
Cheers.
Frank's
Cheers, mate.
IG is like harder to get than
Then Sophie.
getting through the Bermuda Triangle. Like that is like so hard to get.
Dynamite.
Blade. Edge Super Nights must be the best radio show I've ever heard in my
I'm pretty
life.
sure that she's just copied and pasted that from somebody else.
And I will take it. We will all take it.
With a
Yeah.
name like that, I'll take it.
Yeah. Hello, Ange.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, hello Ange, how are you?
Oh shit.
Our first caller this morning. Good morning, Ange.
Oh.
Oh,
What's Ange
what's
saying?
that?
I've got
Oh.
a message for you, Tart.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
yes.
Tart.
Someone said that they want you
Yep.
to run around the table like a cat.
Like a cat.
Oh, do cats run or do they prowl?
I don't
Run, I
know.
guess.
Yeah, maybe prowl.
I've seen cats. I've seen that movie Cats, and they can stand on 2 feet. So you can do this run or pause if you want, but you must meow. Yep. He's the funny one of our
Yeah,
chat.
good work.
Credit Cody with that one. Cheers. We might should we adopt that into our night show team? Should we just say
Cheers?
cheers? Like when we're roasting someone, like you pass me one of those? Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
You know, just adds a
Yeah,
little
on
bit of
it.
sauce to it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm known for actually stealing innuendos from my friends, so this is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have smart friends, it's just easy to do that. You know what I mean?
Kind of do like a sponsored.
Oh, I would love.
Oh,
that.
sorry, I would love a sponsored
Oh my
piece
gosh.
from
I hope this is
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and
Ben and Jerry's, if you've ever had Ben and Jerry's,
And
I would
Magnum.
invite you to try their new Pieces range.
Peaches.
Pieces. It's still...
Did you say peaches again?
Never mind, Sean.
Ben and Jerry's might not come back to sponsor the show.
She also has her glasses on and still sees pictures, so
No, just shut up.
a little bit concerned about that.
Talking about the actual Chris,
What's
that was your
It was obviously a cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew! Did you guys see that? I knew that was copy and pasted. What
Can't wait to see you tomorrow, Caleb. Go away. Go away. Leave the
Can't
chat.
wait to see. Frank.
Has Tark done those sounds before? Yes, all the time. Anyone else from Wellington? Blade. I was born
Shout
in
out Ben
Wellington.
and Jerry's, 100%, and Magnum with their new
Yeah.
Magnum bites.
Yeah.
Only bite size, but
But still just bite
but
size.
still just bite size.
Okay.
Hey, we've actually just got a call coming in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of change the subject a bit. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, this is...
Oh,
Okay, oh. Okay,
Juicy.
this is Shania on the phone.
Twain.
Can you guys hit... it might just be on mine, but I'll just tell you what's being said. Ignore what Frank is saying.
Oh, fuck it.
She wants to know, is there still any beef between you and Sarah?
Oh, good question. Good question, Shania.
Thank you, Shania.
Look, I don't think there was ever beef between us. I just think we.
What was that, Shania? She's denying. Yes, no. I think denial was the first stage of grief. So,
I don't think there's beef.
yeah.
I just don't think.
When does acceptance come into it? That's what I want to know.
No, I don't have a problem with Sarah. I just think.
Frank's getting roasted because he said Caleb is used to having bite-sized cheers.
Cheers.
Frank chills.
He's loving
the
this
best
right now.
radio show ever.
This is probably the most fun you've ever... Oh! Frank, are you training yet? Or are you still... He injured his hand.
What's
He injured his wrist skateboarding.
Oh.
Dude plays full-on rugby league. And he injured his... he broke his wrist going down a hill like this steep. Oh,
Cheers to
Wow,
that.
cheers.
cheers to that. Yeah, you roast me, I roast you.
Okay, there was something strange.
I've just got a caller coming in too, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's Frank.
Oh, hello, Frank.
He wants to know if you like him or Cody better.
Oh, wonderful question.
Controversial.
Here's the thing. I've known one for approximately a week longer than the other. I met Cody a week.
So that's not an answer.
A week
Yeah,
later,
no.
I met Frank.
Right. What's that got to do?
So that has
Frank's a
no relevance in my answer because I met them at the same time.
So-
Now, in our flat, I live technically on the same floor as Frank, so I'm really close to him. Cody's downstairs.
Who are you physically
But I
closer
spent
to?
a year... Oh, Chris, our other flatmate. I'm physically closest to him. Yeah, we sleep in the same bed and stuff all the time. Yeah. But I used to live with Cody.
So Frank's
time.
training with the Warriors tomorrow. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that means nothing. That if he's training with the Warriors, that means he really probably is training with a broken arm and he'll still be good enough. So that team's abysmal right now. Sorry if you're a Warrior and you're watching this. I was wearing my Warriors shirt all day. I'm a big fan. And my flat knows I'm a big fan, and that's why they give me crap because they're not doing too well at the moment. Everyone knows
You
that.
still haven't answered the question.
I can't answer that. That's like asking me what my favorite ice cream brand is when it's literally equal between Magnum
gotta
and
be
Ben
Ben
and
and
Jerry's.
Jerry's,
And-
though.
Or Magnum.
Or Magnum.
Magnum.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
sorry.
I can't pick between the two.
Okay, yeah, no.
So that's like the same thing.
Caleb, you're a bit sus.
Ashton.
Who is it?
Ashton.
Ashton, my
Who is
man. You're not wrong. Caleb is a bit sus, but he is a good person. And
Yeah, I'm a
we
bit
enjoy
sus
his
of him.
banter.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Nice, Ashton.
Nice, Ashton.
Wait, do we know Ashton?
No.
Yes.
We don't.
No,
Yes.
no,
Oh,
not
yes?
anymore.
Yes.
Not anymore. Because Ashton is calling me out. So not anymore.
Right.
Mm.
So it was Frank.
You know what? I will say Frank. Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. Frank is Caleb's favourite flatmate.
Yeah, I was just saying me.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Just say me.
Rubbish, just say me.
Yeah, see?
Gunt. What is a gunt?
Frank? Elaborate.
Do you know
Elaborate,
what a gunt
please.
is? Oh,
A
you want
gunt?
Frank to elaborate what a
I
gunt
want
is?
Frank to elaborate on what a gunt is, because
Yeah.
I do have a few
Frank
idea what it
knows
is.
that you know what a gun is.
Frank knows
I
that
feel like we
know.
all know what a gunt is, alright?
Yes.
Mm.
No, Frank, elaborate.
Elaborate, please.
But like, in a PG way, I reckon.
Elaborate without getting blocked, because...
Yeah.
A gunt is it's super nice crew should taste the new Coke flavour that is in stores right now.
Yes, did you hear that? Ghost in the wall, we should taste that.
Did you hear that, Daddy Ghost?
Yeah.
No more each super nights, I'm off to listen to The Rock.
Ashton!
Ashton.
Hey, Ashton!
Oh.
Sucks.
What did Ashton, what did we do to you?
I don't even know.
Ashton.
Is this Ashton Kutcher right now?
That's Caleb on the toilet. Oh. Is it UG unit?
No, Corey, you might be missing the joke here because we all know what it takes ages and smells a lot. Okay. Hotomono, you are an Edge Super Nights listener. And
Yeah,
we
what
love
are
you.
you rock?
Put him on the other man. And that karakia you sent us earlier on before we
So
had our
cool.
kai,
It's
beautiful. And Jaden actually
Did his own
performed
one
it.
too. So we got two karakias.
Not a good.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That really did. That made my food taste better too.
I
Yeah,
did, yes.
100%.
And I just felt blessed, eating that.
Oh, 100%.
Ha 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 ha
Aha.
ha ha. Oh,
Hey,
Mine got
Ghost, do
such
you have
a
any
bad
content
laugh
for us
at
that
it.
we need to chuck onto the... actually, guys, we'll be back to you. This is a new song. What do you know? It's Harry Styles as it was again.
as it was.
Right, it's
That's all we
Oh,
say.
God, that was good.
It was good, guys. Awesome work. Does anybody have the minutes from our last?
Yeah, no, we need
Yeah.
the
We need downstairs to give us our minutes as well.
Okay.
we need someone to fix
No,
that,
who's
like,
doing the
humming
news?
noise too.
Who's doing the news?
I'm
Yeah.
talking a lot for the producer, guys.
That's so.
as well.
I don't know
might
when
take it
Soph's
down a
back in.
bit.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Someone
we might
will
need...
have
You're
to
gonna
do
have to
the
make
news.
some-
Someone's
you're gonna
gonna
have to
do
make
the
something
news,
up.
Yeah.
Unless we get... I reckon Auntie Soph could do
Guys,
the
20
news.
seconds.
Yeah,
20 seconds
well-
and we're back on air. So
Auntie
someone-
Soph?
Who's doing the news?
Auntie Soph, could you do the news for us?
I don't think Auntie
Guys,
Soph.
10 seconds and we're back on air. So somebody's.
Someone's gonna do the news.
This is
Caleb,
not
are you
mine.
doing the news?
I don't get paid enough for this, so I need you guys to work it out because.
Daddy Mitch will do the news.
Oh,
Oh,
David
yeah,
will do
David
the
will
news.
do the
Alright,
news, yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. Auntie
5
Soph is a
seconds.
bit camera
5
shy,
seconds.
so... Yeah, beautiful.
5.
4, 3,
Three.
we're on here.
2, 1.
Kia
Welcome
ora.
matters from the Edge newsroom. I'm Daddy Mitch. Caleb sucks.
Sucks what?
Is that all the news?
And that's the latest from the Edge news.
Thank you, Daddy Mitch. Frank says, Caleb, what's smellier, your left hand or your right foot?
Interesting question.
Interesting question.
Interesting question. I don't entirely know what you're implying, but I'm going to put it out there.
Oh,
I'm going to put it out there. Right foot.
right foot.
You
in,
reckon your
left
right foot
out.
will be smellier?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I feel like
the final vote we are unsure of, Michelle. But either way,
Wait, is
Regard-
Mitch? Is Michelle just Mitch?
is
But-
it Mitch?
No, is it just Mitch who's given? Mitch, is your real name Michelle?
Michelle.
Daddy
can
Mitch, you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
Did you hear the goat? That's in our studio right
It's
now.
one of those fainting goats.
Oh my god. Bring Tova O'Brien as your. Oh, Tova!
Oh, that would be amazing. but a lot of work would have to go into this. Okay, we're gonna be honest. We're gonna be honest right now. We're back on here. Hello, welcome back to Edge Super Nights with Tarks, Shards, and producer Caleb.
Hi.
We're gonna be honest with you guys right now before we answer
Would
any
you?
comments. Before we answer any comments, we're gonna be
Okay.
honest with you right now. We don't get a lot of funding on this show.
No.
If we're being honest with you, I don't even know if we're approved by the board of the Edge.
You're not.
Yeah, we're not. See what I mean? The ghost even knows. And so when we talk about bringing guests on, we can bring in. We'd love to bring in A-list, B-list celebrities. You know what I mean? The 12 O'Briens of the world.
You've got D-list.
But instead,
Danny.
we have E-list celebrities like Ghost Daddy Mitch. You know what I mean? It's hard to.
Pretty Galman.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna take it day by day. Frank commented, would you rather vote to keep Caleb in or have a good day?
Do you remember Petty Gowan when he's in the library?
Yeah. This is so
Wait, this is the fucking library.
Yeah.
This is the fucking news.
So
Da 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 da. Is the one of us in the news? Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I'd probably rather have a good day.
Which includes.
God, very
I'm just
sharp,
kidding,
very
I'm
sharp, and
just
very
kidding.
fast to be sharp.
Wait, do you think if there is a vote? Oh no, we'll do this on air. We'll do this on air.
Yeah.
Oh, on
Alright.
great content.
So do you think
You
if there
address-
is
Yeah.
a three-way vote between us three, what is that? What are we gonna do?
We all vote each other each.
Do
One
we
way
put
each
one
side.
vote on
Yeah,
each
And then it's,
person?
random.
Yeah.
That would be
that's-
my personal.
That's what I think as
pick.
well. So like I put a vote on you.
But
you put a vote on
It makes
Tarks, you put a vote on me.
it makes still no sense really, does
Yeah,
it?
so what we're really saying is do not make it a
Yeah, our
vote because it's not
decision.
going to work.
No. I agree.
I
Do
agree.
you agree?
I agree.
Does that? So like, but we have to make sure that we all do it the proper way.
Well, because if someone
Or
accidentally
we
does
just
it
put
wrong,
what do we put our own names?
I
Guaranteed.
feel like I won't be able to
no,
do that.
just go. I'll go. Just go like this.
I'll vote Tarks vote Shard, you vote me.
Mhm.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, let's just clear that up so I don't accidentally.
I
do the
reckon
wrong
Pity
one.
Weepoo would go, oh my gosh, if we had Pity Weepoo in here. Do you guys know who Pity Weepoo is? Yeah. What a great
Oh.
all-back. An
Oh,
all-back
yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
one
a couple
Tony
years
and two.
ago, yeah.
Love him.
Who did you think it was? A DJ.
I wasn't 100%.
He probably could be a DJ now, to be honest.
Short. He was quite short, wasn't he?
He's a halfback.
Yeah. I do remember him.
He only had half a pick.
Yeah, I can do the sports segment for you guys if you want.
Edge Super Nights.
Alright, you guys talk about
interview
something and then bring me in
K-pop
for sports.
band
I'm just gonna miss my
BTS,
voice.
An exclusive NZ interview.
Well, what's he doing?
Who's
Edge.
BTS?
Pop band
Korean
BTS.
K-pop.
Yeah, I'm not sure who BTS is either.
I thought it was sort of like a code word, like like SMH.
Heather's coming in a bit spicy at the moment. Don't you think?
Heather,
Yeah, she's
I
getting,
can't. What is it?
she's
Who?
getting
She said,
fiery. I don't know why she's.
"Give you all a run for your money."
What did Frank say? What about celebrity? Oh, Brooke. Public vote or challenge, maybe. Yeah, I feel like
Is
it would
that
be
is
public
that you,
vote.
Ron? That's my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What about when your brother was talking to you and you're like, "Oi, can you stop talking shit?" Right
Yeah,
now?"
yeah. When we were down in Dosh room, I was like, "This is not the time for it." But he was pretty much kind of calling out the H.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Oh, yes, we figured that.
Oh,
That was the case.
so he wasn't wrong, you know.
Don't ask him about sports. His sports takes are smelly.
Alright, welcome back. This is the sports update with The Edge. Over the weekend, the Blues were smashed by the
Sorry, guys,
Crusaders.
I'm just gonna drop some kids off.
Nixon from The Breakfast Show was actually in tears about it. But yes, the Crusaders got the dub, much to Brother Mitch's happiness, who actually bet on the Crusaders 13+. Mitch,
You know,
Brother Mitch, thank you for sponsoring the 50k Flatmate house with all your winnings.
Oh, yes.
The Warriors, yet again, lost by 40 plus points to the Panthers. This is all off the bat sports takes because I've not been able to see anything really from this house at all. We don't get to watch a single thing. The NBA Finals finished over the week, and the Golden State Warriors have won their 7th, I believe, title. And Steph Curry wins his first ever Finals MVP, probably pushing him into a race for the top 5 players of all time at the sport.
I don't quite understand how you know all this. We've been in the house.
People have been updating me on the live stream. Shout out to Horomono. Horomono.
Shout out Horomono.
Shout out Horomono.
Wow.
Actually, I do have something to ask. Whilst we have been sort of on lockdown in this house, Caleb has written us a wee jingle, haven't you, mate? Yeah.
I have indeed. Daddy Mitch, do you want us to sing the jingle?
What's this? The most embarrassing moment?
You have witness for each of them.
Tax has got to be when you forgot what age.
Daddy
you
Mitch,
are.
2 things. 1,
I mean, there's been a few for
do
me.
we want to let the jingle out that was written? And also 2, a question has been asked that can you tell an embarrassing moment to the live stream of all of us final 3?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better
Oh,
coming
no,
from
thanks.
Daddy Mitch. Ooh, wait, Tax hitting
What
the
did he say?
slow.
Ooh, eeyore. Eeyore, Talk's hitting the slopes.
Shut it.
Oh, our Tark sitting the slopes. Yeah.
The most embarrassing moments just happened downstairs.
What
Auntie
happened?
So fell off a moon hopper.
Wait, can we see?
If only there were cameras in the crew area.
I can hear her laughing.
Oh.
Oh, it's so...
My legs couldn't get off. I fell backwards. I'm okay.
That's
I'm
good.
okay.
How did
Yay.
you do that?
I was balancing on it and then I started to fall.
Like balancing
I
on
started
your...
to fall backwards and then my legs wouldn't come off the moon hopper.
Were you standing on it?
No, I was sitting on it.
Oh, you fell...
She just sucked.
You fell while sitting on it.
I doubt if she could really sit on it,
Sade
she was
didn't even
standing
do
on it.
that.
No, I fell backwards into the fridge.
Anyway, do you have an embarrassing moment for Shards though, Daddy Mitch?
In answer to some of the questions, Caleb does cry at night.
I thought I did hear a weird sound last night.
Of the final 3, can you tell us the most embarrassing moment you have witnessed for each of them? I would say Tarks kicking the air. and falling over
Yeah, that wasn't
That was
my
the
finest
best.
moment. That wasn't my finest
Yeah, that's a
moment.
good one. That's a good one.
For Sade, I would say, I mean, there's been a lot of falls for Sade, kind of, you know, there's like this competition, a lot of ups and downs.
Sade's falls and her gags at crumpets.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's clips of her, you just gagging at crumpets. Obviously it's tough for you, but for everyone else it's like...
Caleb, your Kermit the Frog impression was very embarrassing.
What are you talking about? Daddy Mitch.
Luckily, Emily loves your Kermit
Oh! Yeah, that's what I call
and the
it.
impression.
Yeah, that's what I call it. My Kermit.
Oh, that's so cute. They recorded your jingle.
Yes, the flatties can have the moon
No,
hoppers
he's
back.
asking.
No.
Flatmates, the moon hoppers are in the hallway down the stairs.
No.
No.
Okay, cool story, bro.
When?
Tarks? Don't be
Yes.
silly now.
Wow. Wow.
What? What?
How are we going anyway? You're
No,
gonna
Corey, I won't pop a manu in the pool.
Oh, well,
Very much always says the
I
goods.
popped the motto in the pool, and I think everyone involved with the Urge staff should go and jump into the pool. Yes. That's what I say.
Alright guys, so on today's segment we're talking about words you cannot pronounce.
Yes.
Who would like to start off here? Who cannot pronounce any particular word? Shall
Yeah, are you gonna have to come back to me, eh? Yeah.
You can.
I'll talk to you start, because you might have to come back to me as well.
Alright. So for me, I would. Everyone gives me crap for saying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn something off.
It's because that's not how it's said.
Yes, thank you, David.
So I'd like to hear you guys pronounce the word off.
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 Off. Yes.
Off.
Off.
I say
Off.
purple.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's.
Dirty purple work shirt.
Yeah, dirty purple work.
That was a
Yes.
terrible.
Yeah. That Shards is
Dirty
from
purple
the
work
south,
shirt.
and you can tell based on her accent.
Sing us a while.
Have you guys heard the story about why Sade's nickname is Sharts?
Tell
Can you
us.
tell us, Sade?
I don't. That's not why I'm having to shit myself.
That's not what you put on your application
No, wrong person. Wrong,
Right person.
wrong
Oh my
person.
gosh,
Okay, Sharts.
why is her nickname Shards?
It's not
Yeah, it is.
sharp.
I believe you.
Maybe that's why.
It's
The,
Sharts.
It's not.
Do you want to hear my?
It
maybe
was
that's
me.
why the. Maybe that's why the dirty purple work shirt was dirty.
Yeah.
It was a dirty brown work shirt.
Yeah.
No, this is
Dirty brown work
This is
shirt.
BS right
That was
now.
bullshit, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
it was bullshit on the.
No, that was T. Remember, she shat herself in my tea. It wasn't me.
It's not what I've heard.
Yeah,
It's
so
not what I've
that's not what I've heard.
Daddy
either.
Mitch knows everything.
I'm pretty sure I haven't shit myself.
Do you want to hear what I really struggle
We've
to
all
say?
done
No, like.
Mine's not necessarily a word. Mine's more of a phrase.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been able to like get it out, no matter how hard I try.
Yeah.
I'll try it right now with it. Daddy Mitch is the. I can't say it, you know. Like it gets
yeah.
stuck right at the end.
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Can you not say it because your mouth is burning from the hot sauce?
This ghost is quite quick, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try it one more time. I'll try to switch up the phrase because sometimes that one doesn't work, but another one. Daddy Mitch is my favorite.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's not working, eh?
you're making me
Yeah.
sick. I feel like gagging.
Congrats to our final two, Sade and Kat.
Hey!
Hey, that's actually made me anxious now, you know.
Aww.
Daddy Mitch will not be in the pool on Thursday. Hold on.
Because he's gonna be in there on Wednesday.
And I-
Yeah.
I just want to make a quick shout out to Amy who also says off because it is the correct way to say it. And Amy, you are a real MVP. That's how
Off.
she says it.
Oof.
Off.
Oof.
Off.
Off.
I will turn these comments off.
I would turn these
Off.
comments off.
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 Man, I don't know where you're saying off from, okay?
Off.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Off.
do you say
Off
that?
sounds so
I haven't
weird.
heard that in a while.
What do you want me to say?
Do you know what also sounds weird, Tux?
What do you think sounds
Oof.
off? Yes, I'd agree. Daddy Mitch, I totally agree with you, man.
That is so good.
1000%.
Yes. Yeah. I'm
At
struggling.
least that's better than your Jaden impersonation.
Daddy Mitch, what is your favorite country in Africa and why is it South Africa?
Say that again.
Except that no sense.
Answer me, brother, Mr. Building. He's good. He's good.
It is good.
He's good. Do you know what I said?
Are the baristas gonna help us
Alright,
out?
the gag's over. If you answer me now, it doesn't matter. I've said it.
Are the baristas going to help us out today?
Yeah. Are we getting any barista support for the coffee?
No.
You don't even know what the baristas are, actually.
3, 4, 5. I really
Daddy
hope
bitch.
God
Yeah, but
this
Daddy Bitch,
is
you've got
alive.
no idea. For once in your life, you've got no idea.
50k
Yeah.
flatmate house till it
Oh, you guys are gonna hate tomorrow.
Oh, why?
I just don't have. I've got no flow. I can't do it. I just.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really hope Doris is alive.
Where's the 50k?
In breaking news, Doris is not alive.
Doris is alive. Doris is alive.
Doris passed away.
No.
No, don't say that because they will come. The bird people will come for you.
Yeah,
Daddy bitch.
actual, legit. Did you not see the comments
Yeah,
that say?
they have your head on a stake
You
right
know
now.
who?
Oh,
They
that
have
was
your
good.
head on a stake.
That was
Steady Mitch.
good. Knock, knock, get it who? Oh,
Oh,
that's unreal.
God.
Horomono baby shark is a great idea.
Oh.
No. No.
He didn't say that.
Baby
I don't see that he
shark,
said that.
do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark. Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do-do, grandpa
It's
shark.
alright for the first wee minute, eh?
Oh, have you heard the remix?
No. I'd love a drum and bass
It's
remix.
Liddy in the City.
Liddy Titty.
Liddy Titty.
Sade, what are you dressing up to go to Mardi Gras as?
Oh, look, I really want to dress up as Gloria Vale. I just think it'd be hilarious, but none of my friends want to dress up.
Daddy Mitch has been to Gloriavale.
Actually?
Have you been to
Have you
Gloriaville?
been to Gloria
Yes.
Vale? What was it like?
Crazy.
Really? Bit like here?
Daddy Mitch went to their community concert.
What?
Do they have like drum and bass?
No, it's not drum and bass. Every 2 years they hold a concert that you can go to. You can get free tickets on their website.
Is this a joke?
No, legit.
Legit.
It's a 3-course meal. It's all free. You go and watch the performance. You can
What do
even
they
stay
pro-
the night.
What do they stay the night?
Right, and what? Get the full Gloriavale experience. Like, what the
Stuff
fuck?
there, you
It
probably
was
never...
actually crazy. The concert had like a 4D experience to it. So they were on this boat and on stage, and the boat capsized, and we got sprayed with water from the ceiling, and the seating was on like tiered bleachers which were on hydraulics. So when the boat was rocking in the water, the stools that we were like sitting on and tables were all shaking.
No
Moving.
way.
How much money does Gloriavale have?
Lots because
Heaps.
they don't pay tax.
Heaps, they have so much money, right? But stuff there...
And they wear curtains.
I don't think that what they wear has anything to do with it.
That's why they save so much money.
Because of their curtains.
Yeah. Yeah, because of their curtains.
Because of their dirty purple work shirts.
That's crazy, Daddy
The work
Mitch.
shirt was brown.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, Daddy
Good
Mitch,
shout.
Yes, Caleb.
did Sophie tell you her story that I told her? Not Auntie Sophie, just social Sophie.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that,
Wait,
so
wait.
that means
It's kind of banging, we'll have to tell you at some
that's
point.
two things that he's unaware of. That
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we have to. Yeah, well,
What's the other thing?
Caleb has to tell you
Roosters.
without the cameras.
Oh, the Brewsters too. Oh, but I mean, that's about them. So. Alright, welcome back to the Edge Super Nights with Tark, Shards, and Caleb. We've got a new segment coming up that we haven't played before. We're going to play it right now. It is called Why We Love Daddy Mitch and Why Is He Going to Be Nice to Us Tomorrow?
Okay.
I
Alright.
don't think that's going to happen. I don't think he's
Okay,
going to.
I-
But it's a
But
segment
I'll tell
that's
you
been
why I
written,
love Daddy
so-
Mitch. I love Daddy Mitch because he's just a man of many talents, integrity he has, charisma,
Yeah.
Uniqueness, no.
uniqueness.
You have your spiel too.
He's
so
just a
you're
real
gonna add them
genuine, sort of bloke, you know. And also that haircut he's just recently got. Spot on, you know. And
all.
those
Silver Fox!
silver fox.
Silver Fox, yeah.
Congratulations to our winner, Tarkana.
Yeah.
I created the segment!
All right. So, Sade,
Yeah,
do you want to?
I just reckon Daddy Mitch is just so, I don't know, just like, really cool.
It's taken a while to
So-
think of some things there, Sade.
I think he has really cool.
That sounded difficult.
He has really cool shit. Well, no, Tark said like everything that I wanted to say, but I just reckon you have really cool shoes. You're pretty attractive. What else? You do a pretty good job at looking after us, and yeah.
Yeah.
Take like,
Yeah,
It's
I'll
got a
take it
real
away.
cool shirt as well. It's very
I think
unique.
Yeah.
the first thing that strikes to me is the super monotone voice
Oh,
he's got going on.
yeah.
Some people might not like it. I personally love it. I
Yeah,
think
it was nice.
the pickup game must be super strong. You know,
Yeah.
like it's almost like the lack of emotion in the voice like adds to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Silver Fox thing he's got going on,
Yes.
definitely. It'd be nice if we could hear us right now. Like,
I
we're just,
really
we're just saying
like-
this out of the goodness of our
I
hearts.
really, really like how one of his favourite songs is that song, Every Time We Touch.
I get this feeling. Oh, he loves that song.
Yeah,
If he was with us
he
right
would-
now,
yeah.
he would be pumping that song.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, and just like, it's just like, it's like little smile he has as well, you know, and he like comes up and people think that it's like a snarky smile, like he's thinking of something evil, but you know, I think it's just like a genuine, nice smile. Again, I think he would do wonders on like social media dating and stuff. You know what I mean?
You know who he
yeah.
reminds me of actually?
Who?
Austin Powers, because he's quite groovy.
Oh, I was gonna go more.
That's offensive.
I was gonna go more.
Yeah, baby.
I was going more like George Clooney.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Sort of Bradley Cooper vibes.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you.
Yep.
How old did you think Daddy Mitch was when you first saw me?
How old?
Yes.
21.
This is quite hard.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm
21.
gonna say 26.
Say 60.
I reckon
21 is a lie.
60.
I would say 27 going on 26.
Topical.
I said flattery will get you nowhere, but it will.
See? And I went youngest.
Except you, Caleb.
Okay.
Said you,
What about Brother Mitch?
What about, how old?
Yeah, how old do you think Brother Mitch is?
24.
Yeah, I think 23, 24.
Definitely 20, like, above 21.
You know, does Brother Mitch give you that vibe where like you go have a drink with them and then just be like so fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Daddy Mitch gives
I-
me that vibe.
Yes.
Yeah, Brother Mitch definitely gives me that vibe for sure.
Well, what drink do you
Yeah.
think Daddy Mitch would purchase while out on a night out?
I don't think.
I'm thinking like maybe
I
a
don't
vodka
think
cruiser.
it-
Vodka
like-
Cruiser?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well,
What did you say?
what flavour?
Raspberry.
It is funny, man, because it's like every, you know, like...
No, I reckon
Vodka cruisers.
Not
sponsored.
I'll
Not
take it
sponsored at
for a bourbon and Coke.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely not.
No, it's definitely
it is
like
vodka
an
cruiser, isn't it?
RTD.
It's definitely RTDs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely.
Or vodka mix.
It's
Yes.
a pal. It's a
So
pal.
you're close.
Pals are correct.
Yes,
Yeah,
I bet it's the
pals.
purple one.
Nah, he's a yellow guy.
It's pink.
Oh, watermelon. That's criminal.
Wait, did you say it's pink? Alright, TMI. TMI, Daddy Mitch. TMI.
That's a shame. You're a pig. Get your mind out of the gutter. Daddy Mitch is 25.
Ooh.
Oromono?
Ooh.
Hey, did Brother Mitch hear all the compliments we were giving him, by the way?
No.
Why not?
Brother Mitch is also 25.
Oh, nice. We're the same age.
And
When?
how old are our aunties? Oh, is that rude? That's rude, isn't it?
No, I don't. Well, I personally don't think it's rude
No,
to
I
ask
think
a
that's
girl
rude.
their ages.
Can I give my
I
guesses
think
though,
so.
at least?
They're
20.
both 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
It's weird
that.
because they like serve us.
Uncle Brock is 31.
Am I older than
Oh,
the?
Uncle Brock's a honey.
Am I older than the aunties?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, aren't you 20?
22.
Why do you look 5?
I mean, his favourite music.
Well, I need a
is the
shave
Wiggles.
too, so I'm thinking I look.
Is
a
it
lot-
school holidays and that's why you're here?
This is a holiday program run by Daddy Mitch.
Welcome to the roast of Caleb.
Oh yeah, cool session.
All right, hit me. Go. I can take it.
Caleb
Yeah.
sucks. Roast over.
That hurts because I wanted the roast too, and he knows. That's why I was such a.
Caleb,
Yeah.
apart from Emily, what are you most looking forward to when you get out of the house?
Probably sniffing Frank's chair.
Yeah, other than sniffing Frank's chair, yeah, I think writing that thank you card. If I'm being completely honest with you,
Yeah.
I
I
thought,
reckon
I
you're
thought all
gonna-
three of us were heading to Mitch's house.
I thought we were,
Oh,
I thought we were having a
that's
party
right,
at yours
yeah,
after
that's
this.
right. Mm.
I think we're having a party in your house.
Ooh.
You trust me, you don't want a party in my flat.
Not if it's mate.
Not your flat. Our flat. This flat.
Imagine.
The winner gets the house?
Imagine winning this house. Is
Wow.
that what he just said?
No.
Dang
Judging
it.
by the way they tried to fix that hole.
Why did Brother Mitch not hear that stuff? Is he...
Random
is he-
question, Daddy Mitch.
Did he leave?
Are the landlords watching?
Potentially.
Would you?
I just would like to give a shout out to
Would
the
you?
landlords
Would
and
you?
say thank you very much for the use of this beautiful humble abode.
Yeah, we didn't damage it at all, so...
Humble abode.
You don't have to thank them. We're paying them for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's so true.
Okay, then if I could say anything, the shower pressure's shite. No, I'm kidding.
I agree with that.
Right.
I know we asked this the other day, but I just want to re-ask it.
Yeah.
One chicken every time you get in the car, or one line a year?
Like
A chicken.
you need
To
more.
fight.
You need to add context.
No, you had to fight.
Yeah,
okay,
you
had to
just
fight.
said that.
No,
What,
no,
what are we
you-
doing with the lion?
Yeah,
You had already heard it. So one chicken every single
I'd
time.
heard it, not heard it.
I don't want to hurt it. It'll hurt me back.
This would actually be a banging like show, to be honest. I reckon.
Every single time you get in the car, you fight a chicken, or once a year you fight a lion.
The chicken,
The chicken, 100%.
because that's a guaranteed not death. We're fighting.
Flatmates, we'd like to know what your favourite challenge has been.
Ooh. We'll answer this if all four of you tell us your favorite remaining flatmate.
Oh no!
No, I don't want to hear it because I'm going to get...
I don't think I'll get any
Daddy
votes.
Mitch loves all his flatmates,
Oh, good answer. Anyway, you start.
Even Sarah?
Challenge.
Sorry.
except Sarah. Just kidding.
Oh!
Just kidding.
No, I'm with you on that.
Brock said Sade because she called him a honey.
Yeah, Brock
Yeah.
is a honey.
What about the aunties?
The auntie said, "Shut up, Caleb."
Oh,
Yeah, that means it's me. So I'll take it. They said my name. Doesn't matter what was said in front of it.
So, what was your favourite challenge?
mine was the scavenger hunt today. I loved that. I'm just really glad I didn't win.
What was mine?
That
Well,
was very close.
To be quite honest with you, Danny Mitch, my favourite was the buzzer.
The Dosh
Oh,
The
yeah.
Dosh buzzer, we had to run there within that 5 seconds, and it was, over,
Yeah, that was fun,
overnight.
actually, yeah.
As tough as it was, I think we did a really good job, and it was sort of brought us all together. We had to, sort of sleep.
And we had
Have a
such a fun
sleepover.
night too.
It was such a fun night, man.
Yeah, like we all.
Daddy Mitch didn't have a fun night waking up and pressing the button.
You came up with the bloody challenge.
I liked the balloon one at the start.
Oh
weirdly.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, I just liked that it was long and that it was like it opened the game right up. Like, the first two people to go were the people who came first and second in that challenge.
Yeah, but I also
And I came
think
to-
someone should have got disqualified playing that game.
I wasn't in that
Did you
challenge.
enjoy Steph with her leaf blower?
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
actually got a chance to hold that leaf blower.
Yeah.
And I felt
Yeah, that's right.
quite...
Steph's just
Okay.
great. So, yeah. it
Yeah,
was
I
fun.
really like Steve.
too
What has
bad.
been your least favourite challenge?
It wasn't my least favorite, but that water one we did yesterday was just, it felt like, I know you tested it, but it felt just like a slow death because it felt like we'd never do it in 3 minutes.
Probably
Um,
yesterday when we had to stay standing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, I hated that bouncy one today. I was getting motion sickness.
Oh yeah, see, I reckon.
Actually, no, the standing one. The
standing
standing
one.
one.
Was so
The
shit.
standing one because of the stakes, like, and how it's just like it was like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Like
Do
you were
you
saying.
think lying on your back and shaking your legs up in the air like what I'm doing?
In hindsight,
Is
with the pedometer
consent.
challenge, do you think you played it right?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
personally. Wait, can we should we all talk about it?
Yeah.
I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, when you spoke to us and mentioned that it's a guaranteed top 4, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always said that for me, because I've never viewed it as alliances like other people might have. I've always, especially when it got to like the top 6, 5, I'd always viewed it as just like individuals just trying to stay in. And so, I when it happened, I was always just thinking, like, it's best for the money. I don't want to try and do it. I was close enough with my relationships with enough people that I felt like I didn't have to win it, and I'd still hopefully be safe.
Yeah.
Well, you were.
Yeah. I'm happy that Hamish won it, to be fair, because I would have been up. The whole game would have been different, and if Matt won it, I would have been up on the block.
Do you really think that?
Yeah, because Matt told me. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. But
oh, well,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
but I still think I played it the right way because I didn't want to win it because we could see that Matt wanted to win it, and so the only way I was going to win it was if I actually went hard and took money from the wallet, and I wouldn't have felt right about that.
Yeah, no.
I just trusted in my peoples.
So for me, I felt like if Matt had got it, I knew I wasn't going to get it, and I knew I wasn't going to go against the guys and potentially lose money just to have that immunity. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And like obviously you see that with tonight's eliminations that it definitely was not worth it. But
got fourth, automatic top four.
To go top four, automatically to have that immunity because there was an elimination straight after that. So it's sort of double-edged knife. But I did think if Matt won it, I would be safe.
Same.
If Hamish won it, I knew I was going to be up there, but then at the same time, I knew that I had a strong enough connections with the other people, such as Caleb, Sade, and the others, that I was, I would still be here. And look, here I am.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I didn't want to go for it at all. I just thought I would hate to have to put someone up, and then I knew that if Matt got it, I kind of thought he would never put me up. It would be between the three of you guys. And then if Hamish got it, I don't know. When Hamish was announced the winner, I was kind of like, shit. And you guys know me, like, as soon as I get put up, I just go into this spiral of, like, anxiety and paranoia. So I was a wee bit shocked. It was funny how he said he picked us because we were sitting next to him.
Which is bullshit.
Not think that's why he picked us.
Oh, no.
But however,
we all know that.
Yeah.
And I knew that if Matt had won it, if he had put Caleb, well, like you said,
he would have put me, Hamish,
and
Ruby up.
Then it was still an easy choice for me. It would have been Haven, so either way, my people were safe.
Yeah.
So
I just knew that, like, when we got put up, the only reason I said Matt's name was because I knew other people were probably going to put their vote on him, so I just was trying to get less votes than me. Does anyone know where the fire stick is?
Was it up on the bench or
Oh,
something?
there.
But that's why I spoke to you guys right after the elimination, when after Matt went up, because Matt came and told me.
Yeah, I seen him pull you into the vote.
And he said, look, because of promises I've made with other people, I'm going to have to put you up. But he was like, because me and Matt have a really good friendship. Like, I hated seeing Matt go, especially, because we had, like, little innuendos and stuff. And he was like, I'm going to put you up. I don't want you gone. And if you vote this way, then you should be fine.
Yeah.
I was like, I just said okay, and then it didn't come to that. But that's why I pulled you guys aside, because he'd be like, I'd made promises with people, and I hadn't really made promises with anyone. So like, I had to go into the 5, being like, I had to talk to you guys and be like, do you guys actually have like guarantees with each other? Because it's hard for me to like
to know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to keep the game open up when there's promises made. You know what I mean?
Like, I think at the start of the game, like I had said to some people, like, I'll have your back until a certain point.
Yeah. And
then it becomes a personal game. So like, my goal was to try and make it to top 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I thought, like, once you get to top 5, then that's when you can start playing like your own game and you going with what you think is right. Because like the people that you said at the start, like I feel like I would have said to Emily, like, I'll have your back when I was put up the very first night, you know? And then as it got further and further on, it was like, well, I have a better connection with you and like other people, so obviously I have to vote certain ways. So like I feel like as the game got on, we all started to realise that it was becoming a personal game.
Yeah.
There was a lot of chat when people came downstairs about putting a target on your back. Do you think that it actually would have if you were not nominating people in your alliance?
Can you elaborate?
As in, Caleb, if, for example, your alliance was Sade Tarks and then you won, do you think that Sade and Tarks would have been mad that you won, even though you had gone against what the group had said, if that kept them safe?
I understood when you mentioned that to us because you made a good point. I think you must have made it to everyone that like you winning, like people like there wasn't alliances, but I knew based on past votes and based on the fact that Hamish had lost Neeks and lost Emily, and he was kind of, you can't ever be like completely alone on an island. I knew that he almost needed me because we'd voted the same throughout the competition, and so I still had his back. You know what I mean? Like I knew that if he won, I was gonna be safe from being put up from the 3. I just kind of just knew that.
Yeah.
And so like you made a good point of saying that, like, say, because I was thinking, you know, if I won, then people like him and stuff would have my back going forward because I would keep them safe. You know what I mean? So I actually did go up and to Hamish, and then while we were doing the challenge, and I was like, you know, what are we thinking? And he told me pretty much straight away that he was like, I want to try and win this because, and fair enough, because, you know, when you really think about it, it was a case of, I feel like based on how we've said and how it would probably be voted and stuff, whoever like won between Matt and Hamish, the other person was going home then. And because Hamish won, Matt went home. But I think if Matt won, Hamish was probably going to go home. When Hamish said that, I was like, okay, I can just do what I've always wanted to do this whole game, which is to just be myself and be chill and try to do what I feel like is the best thing for the house, which let me do that by just trying not to step as many times as I can. And if Hamish was going to win, then like a bonus because I wasn't going to get put up for bottom 3. So, yeah.
But did you kind of think that even if you did get put up, like you were going to be getting put up against, like if Matt won, you were going to probably be getting put up against
It would have been me, Hamish, Ruby.
Yeah. Did you kind of think no matter what, you would have been safe anyway?
You knew.
Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
knew.
what I mean. That's
I'm
what I
glad
mean.
you knew that. 'Cause
I knew that, and so that's why I knew that I didn't have like I've been lucky in this game with that. I've made great connections with people and I've made connections with everyone in the same way, but all the people I've made connections with have stayed in, and so like, and I think even though like Shaz, for example, has felt anxious and stuff like that, you know, we've actually always had each other's backs, and so that's kind of taken us through all the challenges. So we've all felt.
How has this
safe.
experience been different to what you thought it might have been?
Oh, I thought it was going to be so easy and so, like, I don't know, like, you just watch, I watch a lot of Big Brother, so I just watch that and I'm like, oh, so easy, like, you can go off and talk to, like, different people and make strategies, and you can do that, and you're not going to form huge connections with everybody, but, like, you're just like a family, and we became a family so fast. So it's been way harder than I expected, and also I feel a lot weaker than I thought I was, if that makes sense. Like, I thought I was going to be super strong and like a super powerful player, but I don't feel like I've been like that.
Before I came into this house, I thought like I was going to have to play the game a lot harder, and to be honest, the first 3 days I thought, I don't have this in the bag at all. There's some big personalities in this house. They were all ready to play the game from the start. So I was like, I've got no chance. But I think what I did was I sort of flew under the radar at the start, and then once the bigger personalities left, sort of gave me space to be able to, bring mine out, or be able to make those connections with those other people, and I think
I'll speak for you, Tarks, as well, and say that whether you've like flown on the radar or not, every single person in this house has always viewed you as like a super top strong player. But because of the person that you are, and the connections you make with everyone, like even like me, I've had such a strong connection with you from day one. But even people who haven't had like as strong as connection as even us just know how much of a great person you are, and it was actually I genuinely think people like just felt like they couldn't say your name in a vote. You know what I mean?
Which is massive.
You know, which is like a huge compliment. Like that's what it felt like. You know.
Yeah, you've got a beautiful, beautiful profile.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
So
guys.
people
So,
just-
so do you guys.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why we all connected in the way we have. You know, because we were honest and played the game, you know, real from the start. We weren't here to just win, you know, make that win that Dosh. I think we were here to for the experience and to make those connections as well.
Yeah. Definitely a lot harder. The overall thing is that the way it was different is that it was just a lot harder to talk tax because you felt, not only was it hard literally because like everyone can kind of hear everything, not just like the light, but like other people around the house. Like it's hard to just go off without it making it look sus.
And like
but also it's hard to just actually talk about voting against one of your friends, you know, especially when there's less people in like a big brother where there's like there could be like 15 in the house, like, and it kind of like splits naturally. Like I never ever saw it really as a split, even though it happened that way. I was never viewing it as a split. I was just going, these guys have got my back, whatever, I've got their back, and that's just how it is. But yeah,
it was so hard. It was so funny.
I felt terrible voting Emily out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was one. That
I
would
can
have
tell.
been my hardest one.
Yeah, that's
Man,
so
like, obviously you're seeing Matt go
And Matt,
and the rest of them, all of them, but like voting for Emily, man, that was so tough.
that was the most
hardest.
afraid. That was the most afraid I've ever been in this game.
Yeah.
Like for my personal self
really?
as well.
Really?
Yeah, because
Because like of the connection you two had built, but I knew that, you know, like I was never gonna vote you. I was never
I
gonna vote
was
you.
never gonna vote. Yeah,
So,
go for you guys.
And Emily, it was who was up? It was Emily and
No, we
And
just
me and
had
Matt.
to.
oh no, we had to
just
vote.
Had to all pick
we had to all pick just
someone.
anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
At that time, it was Emily
I just
and
heard
Hamish
Emily's-
making her incredibly strong.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
telling them that it was dangerous. But then Hamish had just spoken about how he didn't go for the immunity with the missing all the Dosh things for the Dosh challenge, and that was massive for
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
And so it
Yeah,
felt
definitely.
hard after he said that to vote for you. That's what he said, right? Hard to vote him.
Yeah.
So just it's never who you want to vote. It's just who do you not want to vote, and then that person just kind of gets forward. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like
That's true, yeah.
yesterday, if I had won that step challenge, like I had kind of thought that I wasn't gonna put you two up,
Really?
and the way I was
I
gonna.
would have expected you to put me up. Did
Oh no! The way I was gonna say it is the two people I think deserve to stay in the house were gonna be you two.
Oh, that's
I
me.
appreciate
That's, yeah.
Like that's how I was gonna do it. Like I was trying to figure it out, but it was like hard. But like, yeah.
That's what got me the most angry is every time people tried to, or like you felt little flashes of not being able to trust me.
I know.
Because I was like, I'm not mad at you, it's just because the way conversations happen, but the whole time I've always been like, remember when we had that first chat of the first thing we sat down there?
I know, yeah.
Nothing's ever changed since then. I was
I
like,
know.
don't put these in her head because like I'm not.
I think like it wasn't anything you were doing, it was just other things I was seeing, and I was like, I guess as well, like you're obviously forming a huge relationship with Emily, which is amazing, but like I always thought Emily and Hamish were like gunning for me. Like I don't know why, but I just thought.
I don't know. I definitely feel like we're getting
You
really
still have
honest
it?
here.
We still have
Yeah,
that.
I think in the scheme of the game they would have rather Tarks gone than
Out.
you.
Yeah. Which is, I knew that.
Yeah.
And like, so I was sitting there, Emily was sitting right here, and she looked me dead in the eye and she said, well, she mouthed, don't vote for me.
Yeah,
And like, and I had to look away, and that was so hard, like it went against my, you know, my character.
hard,
It
yeah.
was so rough. And I wasn't going to make her that promise and say, I won't vote for you.
Yeah.
Like we knew what we were signing up for, but it actually is like I never knew how hard it would be to put people up for voting.
Yeah, neither.
How long did it take you to get used to the cameras?
Oh, easy.
Straight away,
Oh,
weirdly.
yeah, I think I farted within 15 minutes of being here, so I forgot about them. Like,
I'm not like a much of like you guys approach the camera and will like talk to the camera. I don't do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I feel like a bit of a dick.
I think once you realise that, like, I think if we had our phones and then we saw stuff back more and would be like a bit more like, oh, okay, this is, but we're just here and like.
because we can't see it.
We don't know what the
Yeah,
output
yeah.
is, so it's just like, screw it, let's just live our lives.
Yeah.
And like at the end of the day, I think anybody that's watching that doesn't know me and has anything negative to say or something like can just get stuffed in you. Like the people that like, love me and like know that I'm here.
Yeah.
You're so proud of me. So.
Hey, Danny Mitch,
That's-
are people commenting or not, or is our comments frozen?
The last comment was from.
Amy?
Did you say Amy?
Yeah.
It might be frozen then.
Oh, it says it's from Amy saying I say that too, Tux, but it was ages ago.
That was ages ago.
I can read you some of the questions.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll refresh
Oh, these
it.
are all questions.
No, these are just my questions for you.
Oh yeah, sweet. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Listening, just a couple of things from people saying listening to you guys chatting about your journey in this flat is so heartwarming. If you could change the order of eliminated flatties, in what order would you evict them?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Sorry if that's boring.
I wouldn't. I
That's
don't.
very boring.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll probably send
No,
Sarah home
but
first.
the reason is that like you know you couldn't guarantee that this was the output. You know. Well,
Oh,
there's so many
Emily.
funny stuff. Sorry, Uncle Caleb, I got some bad news. That's from Cody. That's my flatmate.
Oh, what did Emily say?
Emily said something about. Sorry, I just caught the end of the chat. Love you, Em. No, not like that. Just like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you.
Love you, Emily. Yeah. So yeah, obviously you might have saw how we spoke about that, and it was hard.
It was so hard.
Do you want me to refresh it? I'll refresh it one more time so just in case that is frozen.
Oh, for me, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't, just because, well, maybe that's selfish, but I feel like if it had changed, then we probably might not be here.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have any regrets about coming on the competition?
None.
Nah, none at all. I think it's been a huge character building thing for me as well.
Like literally a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
And one I will never ever forget. You know what I
Never.
mean?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
met y'all in this
Yeah.
flat. I met y'all downstairs.
But all the
My
things that
favourites.
we've been fortunate enough to experience
Oh,
whilst here.
yeah.
You know, like having Maroki perform for us.
the
You know,
best.
doing the yoga.
Oh,
With like a-
sound
The
bath.
sound bar that
Soundbar,
gets done
putting on-
once a
putting on
month.
those sumo suits.
Yeah.
Like that sound bath was
Having
insane.
karaoke, like all of
Yeah.
this has been
We're in the
done
Thames
within the
machine.
span of like a week and 2 days.
We've done so much.
That's
I feel
massive.
So lucky,
You know, and you've
so,
been able
so
to
lucky.
experience that with people that you never met 7 days ago. You know, like I don't know, I'm just so grateful.
That she was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like now I have like 9 new friends that
Yeah.
I'll probably be friends with for the rest of my life.
9.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Not
y'all.
many people in New Zealand will get to experience what you got to experience.
No,
No.
100%.
No.
Never.
Got
It's
places,
So cool.
places and couches to sleep on if they only come Auckland
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
like,
like
you know what I mean?
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
it's so
that's great.
cool. So,
Can't
so
wait to meet
cool.
Sam.
And like, you know, having these supporters on here like Huramono
Yeah.
and Corey and Heather and you know, like I don't know, it's like having support, like your family watching.
You
like
know
your-
when
like your
you know when
family.
like celebrities always say like, I'm not comparing us to celebrities, but you know when celebrities say like when they actually say like the fans is like the
Yeah.
it's like, this is like
Yeah.
just a few people on like a comment section,
Yeah.
but it actually means so much.
It means
So
so much.
much.
Well, that's when, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when they give you like personal shout outs, like just saying like Dosh or like something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's so cool to know that random people that you've never met like support you.
Yeah.
Like that's so heartwarming.
And then like we got our 5-minute phone call to home last night, and hearing your family and your friends, you know, say how proud they are of you, and like
I
you know,
wish I
keep
could
doing what you're
FaceTime.
doing, keep being yourself, like massive, you know. Yeah, to make your family proud is the biggest. I think like it's the best.
Is there anything that surprised you about how the competition runs
Sophie's
behind the
watching.
scenes?
Anything surprised me? Alright, if you want an honest answer and no roasting, one of my favourite parts is how like intricated it's been between the behind the scenes and I'm not even talking about the radio, I'm talking about like you guys like behind the scenes and like I thought it was gonna be like we were really separate, but like I also feel like I can talk to you guys
Yeah.
really well, and that's like it's really fun building relationships
Like
with
we've
you guys
built
too.
relationships with
Yeah.
Yeah.
not like the crew downstairs
Yeah,
and
like
the
genuinely
radio
that's-
host
and
as
the hosts as well.
Yeah.
That's been really fun.
But I also didn't realize or didn't think coming into this house that there would be so many like fun challenges and you know experiences that we would, I don't know, you know, like I didn't realize there's every day we've done something or like so many
cool.
things in
Yeah.
one day. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much has gone behind this
Yeah.
and like
you guys have put in so much work in it. It's you can tell, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Sophie said, "What are you gonna miss the most?" And you can't see each other.
I'm actually gonna miss saying like brother Mitch, daddy Mitch.
Yeah,
Like-
but then that's counts.
Does that count as them?
I'm actually gonna miss waking up, not knowing what I'm gonna do for the day, but knowing it's gonna be fun in some way. You know, like not
Yeah.
working and like not that I don't love my job, but like, you know, just like waking up and being like having like, it's weird, like having people plan like a fun day for you is like
It's
that's
like a
cool.
holiday program,
Yeah.
but like, you know,
like an adult holiday program.
it's like an adult
Like
holiday
today
program
when
you
you
could be
guys-
kicked out of.
Today when you guys were like, we'll just wait till we get off these balls to cook. I was like, no, like we should just cook.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
never
yeah.
ever get to cook again on Moonhoppers.
So I
like,
get that. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
thought you were gonna spill boiling water. on
I
you.
just was scared for your
I
safety.
was scared for you. I thought you were gonna get evicted from here off a helicopter or something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
Getting
Okay.
flown out of here.
But you know, just like stupid things like that, like getting
Yeah.
told to do the stupidest things and just being like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do it. Like in the
Yeah.
normal world, you probably just tell your friend to go and like stuff himself.
We've done so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I'm already like remembering things. I'll be like, oh, that's right, we did this, we
Yeah.
did this. Cause
I
like,
remember that yuck ass drink we just had to
I literally forgot about that until you
Oh.
said that. Yeah.
Like,
Does it weird you out that this is a full-time job?
yeah.
It makes
Coming
me.
up with things like this?
It makes
Like-
me
Yeah,
kind of want to
yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I want
Like-
to do it. It would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Is it fun?
When I watch Jaden do his thing up here, I do think sometimes that would be pretty fun if I was
Yeah,
doing
when
that
I
as
watch
well.
any of them do it.
It's a whole lot of fun.
I want to ask you,
Hard work, I'm
Mitch, how long in the process was this? When did you guys start planning?
I swear he said like
8 months.
it's 8 months or
Yeah.
something.
It's been 8 months in
Yeah.
planning.
8 months.
The idea was in September last year.
Wow.
So cool.
Whose idea was it?
Can't exactly remember whose idea it was.
Who put it into action first?
Myself and Caitlin
Yeah.
work on the promotions team for the Edge, so
Wow.
we started the process.
What a superstar.
You should be so proud of yourself and
Yeah.
Caitlin and everyone that's done it because it's just been so cool.
It's a huge team effort to do something like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Heaps
so
and
cool.
heaps of people are very passionate about making it look cool and be epic for you guys as well.
And you've
Yeah.
done
It's a
amazing.
huge team effort.
That's so good. You've
And
done
that's,
amazing.
oh. Thank you guys so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. How lucky are we that we even got picked in the first place? Now we're sitting
Now
there.
we just need to drain that wallet a little bit more.
No.
No, what?
We left you a present too, Mitch. We've given you like a
Tarks farts.
we've given you a nickname that you're always gonna have when you work for the Edge.
Yeah, that's
Daddy Mitch.
true.
What?
Daddy.
Yeah.
What is,
Yeah.
what
We'll
is,
show you that
Sophie
now.
calls you, what does she call you?
Mitch,
Michella.
Michello.
Michello?
Michelli.
Michelli.
but now it's gonna be Daddy Mitch.
Yeah.
I think she's committed to it.
And so what was the go with the tattoos?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Yeah.
I would so love to get that. I would get it tomorrow if I was allowed to.
Oh shit, yeah, that'd be so cool, eh? So cool.
I'm 26, so I don't need my mum and dad to sign anything. Eh?
No.
You only just turned 26, remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, what, you were in Bali, no?
Yes.
I think you might be 2 plus 6 rather than 26.
What's that? 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
That's how many farts he
I
does a
appreciate
day.
that you had to think about that.
Obviously, maths is not my strong point. Oh, Mitch, are
You know my degrees in maths?
are you happy
My
with
degrees in maths.
the people that
Really?
you selected?
Wow.
Like data.
Yeah, we're really stoked with the people that we've selected.
Yeah.
I think everyone has brought something completely different to the competition and made it really entertaining for our audience. Also, just genuinely a really great group of people, I think, that we've put together from lots of different walks of life, lots of different backgrounds, different parts of the country, to create some entertaining content for our audience, but also give you guys an experience.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
beautiful answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the top three is really spread out
Yeah.
across New Zealand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Auckland,
Cromwell.
like,
Why?
like down south,
Hmm.
Auckland and
Yeah.
Hawke's
Gonna
Bay.
get a residency in Kaitai at some point.
What region is Auckland, by the way? So, like,
North. Like, what do you mean? region?
Or like
What's your-
Southland. I'm Southland.
This is
Well, no, I'm
Auckland,
Central
Spain.
Otago.
Auckland is just Auckland.
Yeah, Auckland's just Auckland. I think of the regions in like the ITM club team. Well, it's called something else now.
What do you mean?
Auckland,
So, like-
there's Northland, North Harbour, which is like North Shore. It's like this is North Harbour. Well, I'm from North
You
Harbour.
think- wait,
Auckland, and then there's like counties Monaco, and then there's like like there's Waikato, and then there's like Bay of Plenty, Hawke's Bay, Wellington, Taranaki.
So Auckland's just Auckland.
Auckland's just Auckland.
Oh, yes. So,
So like there's Southland, Central Otago, Otago, Canterbury.
Yeah, Canterbury.
I don't know what the
Uh,
other part is.
Is Tasman a region?
Yeah, don't ask me.
Think so?
Tasmania.
Tasman.
Is Mitch coming to the Waipak reunion?
The Waipak reunion. Is that Michelle?
Yeah.
Michelle. Oh, I don't think Mitch likes
It's
Waipak,
probably
Michelle.
that place with the
Who's
water
Michelle?
park place.
Lady I work
Yes!
with.
They
Oh.
have a big blow up water park.
I
Yeah.
want to meet Michelle.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. She's really cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to places that I've never been before. Like, yeah, why?
You
How
guys,
do you
like, you guys,
Waipak-
Waipak. You just say
Waipakaro.
Waipak, you don't have to say
Is it
Waipak.
Waipakaro?
Yeah, perfect.
Waipakaro.
But you can just say Waipak.
I haven't done this for 12 years since the Edge Next Top Friend house, but this is way different, way better.
Yeah.
Corey, you are real.
Corey, did you
OG.
see that comment, Mitch? This is way better.
Mitch
Yeah,
would
the
have
last time we did something of the scale was 2013 when we
Wow.
did the Edge Social Games.
Wow.
Wow.
So you would have been what, like 23?
Shut up, Dad.
Who was
You
on
wouldn't
that?
have been born.
Who was on that show?
That was well before my time at the Edge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he would have been like 16, 17.
Oh. Was Eli ever on one of these shows? Because he said the other day, he was like, "This, I've been through this before."
I'm not too sure.
Oh.
Eli's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Eli, especially that jacket he had on the other day.
Oh, yeah,
It was
swaggy.
so
Yes,
busted.
Michelle, stuffies. Stuff, you know what stuff is,
Yeah.
right? After work.
Afterwards.
Beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He said,
exciting.
lots of Jaegers.
Jaegers, yeah.
Jaeger bombs? You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Jaeger bombs?
Dude, guess how much? Oh, how much are they here? How much is Jaeger bomb here?
Like you go to a bar and buy the Jaeger bomb,
Yeah.
like $12,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
$14.
How much are like shots?
How much is yours?
Shots are $7
7!
at the pub,
Oh, Jaeger's probably more like 15 actually. Yeah.
and then a Jaeger bomb at the pub is $11.
Yeah, I was probably.
Flatmates.
Yes.
It's time to lock up the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
someone please head downstairs?
I will.
Michael Bideau is going to pick up famous stars.
A reminder that tomorrow morning, in case you didn't hear it, 7:30-ish, either before or after, is when the breakfast team will have a chat to you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that footy tooty is so joke.
Where do we want this? Just back over there.
Yeah.
Every time we touch, it feels a minute. Oh, you didn't bring Sade's.
Okay.
Oh. Sade's not cute.
Shut up. So many Polaroids.
I remember Titanium, that band,
Oh yeah.
had a song, Come On Home, and won the Edge competition back in 2012 or something. Yes, I do remember that.
Come on home.
The Edge Next Top Friend was a competition where flatmates essentially had to get the most amount of social media followers.
Wow.
Well,
Sorry, it was the Social Games was what it was called.
were they in a house like this, or were they?
Very similar, way less cameras.